Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make garlic bread. This may be the best garlic bread you'll ever have. It does take quite a lot of time and patience to make, but it's something that's definitely worth making at the end. So let's get started. We're going to be making homemade bread. This recipe makes enough for 2 loaves, but you can half this recipe if you only want to make 1. So in a liquid measuring cup, measure out the warm water, then add in the yeast and the sugar, and beat them really well together using a fork. Then set it aside for 10 minutes until the yeast is activated. And then in a large bowl, add in the flour and the salt and mix them together until they're combined. And then once the yeast mixture is activated, pour it into the flour mixture. And then mix the ingredients until they're combined. Sprinkle half a cup of flour onto the work surface. And then turn the dough out onto the work surface. And then knead the dough until all the flour is mixed into the dough. This will be quite a soft and sticky dough, but you can add another half a cup of flour if you prefer. Grease the same bowl that you had the dough in before really well with non-stick cooking spray. Then place the dough into the bowl and make sure the dough is well greased too. Then wrap it in plastic wrap and let it rise in a warm place for at least an hour until it doubles in size. Then once it has risen, turn it out onto a lightly floured work surface. And then move the dough around until it's covered in flour. You don't want to knead the dough, you just want to move it around. And then cut the dough in half. And then shape it into a long rectangle. And then place them onto a greased baking sheet. Then cover them in a clean kitchen towel and let them rise in a warm place again for at least 45 minutes to an hour until they double in size again. Meanwhile, preheat the oven to 385 degrees. If the dough has spread out too much while it has risen, gently shape it back into a thin rectangle. And do it very gently because you don't want to knock out a lot of the air. Then using a serrated knife, make a slash down the middle. And this part is optional, but if you like, you can brush the tops with a bit of egg wash to give it a really nice golden brown color. And then bake them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then to make the garlic butter, in a small bowl add the softened butter, Italian seasoning, minced garlic, salt, and pepper, and mix them together until they're well combined. Then once the bread is done, remove it from the oven and let it cool completely. And also turn the oven temperature up to 400 degrees. Then once it has cooled completely, cut each of them in half. And then evenly spreads the garlic butter onto each one, dividing it evenly. then wrap them each in aluminum foil. And then bake them in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. And then once they're done, remove them from the oven, and it's best served immediately. And that's how to make the best garlic bread you'll ever have. Check out my channel for more amazing recipes, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.